WWE Universe Mode has now been around for over 10 years, and for most of those recent years I've been left disappointed with the lack of updates that can really make this mode hit its full potential. There's features that have been removed that shouldn't have been removed, there's things that need more work on, and some things need to be removed. Here's my 9 ways to improve WWE Universe Mode in WWE 2K22. All the way back in WWE 12, Universe Mode had a draft system. It would happen on the Raw after WrestleMania, with a bunch of inter-promotional matches happening against Raw and Smackdown superstars. The winner of those matches would get a draft pick for their brand. Simple enough. After that, you will see this draft cutscene, which will lead to the draft picks entrance.
Who's going to be drafted here? Wow, what a selection this is.
It's when you go harder than somebody, man. This right here is domination. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing. With anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination.
Now this was similar to how it would happen at the time, but recently drafts have been more similar to how it was done in Smackdown Shut Your Mouth, where each superstar had to be drafted one by one. Either system will work fine with me as long as we have a draft in Universe Mode. It's been way too long since a draft was included in Universe Mode, and it's about time it returns. Now yeah, I'm going to reference a lot of WWE 12 Universe Mode because honestly, it's by far the best one that we've ever had, and I feel that taking what the mode did so well and improving on it is what's best to do, and injuries from WWE 12 is one of those features. I'll just say it now, Universe Mode injuries currently suck. They are boring, there's no randomness to them, and it doesn't advance any storylines or has any use whatsoever. If a superstar is injured, they just go away for a month and return like nothing ever happened. In WWE 12's Universe Mode, however, injuries were done so much better, with injuries occurring randomly, and you'll never know how long they're actually injured for, so it's always a surprise when they return. What was also great about the old injury system was that the injured superstar will return and make the big save against the person who injured them, and other times they'll turn heel when they return by pretending that they are saving the person who injured them and then cracking them with a chair shot. An injury system like WWE 12's but improved on will be so much better than the boring ones we have currently. In WWE 2K22, I'd like to see injuries turn into storylines, become more random, and have more twists and turns. Ever since WWE 2K14 introduced rivalries, they've been locked to just 1 vs 1 and 2 vs 2. As we all know, WWE storylines and rivalries are far from just being single and tag. There's rivalries between multiple people, groups, and even handicap situations. This used to be in the game starting from the beginning with Smackdown vs Raw 2011. You could have new groups form and rival with other groups, with there being specific group cutscenes, like for example this one, of a group beating down a superstar after a match.
I thought this might happen.
No, I don't think he's through here.
He's got a chair. Watch it.
Oh, did you hear that?
And there's even this scenario of a superstar attacking an invading group before a match.
Oh boy, are you ready for this or what? Hey!
Wow, cross body over the top rope and everybody's down.
And there was at one point triple threat rivalries with special 3-person cutscenes being used to tell the storyline. Again, it's something we've had before that needs to come back, just bigger and better. The options need to be opened up to group, handicap and triple threat, with new scenes being added to tell these stories. This will make rivalries feel a lot fresher, with them not always being the same 1 vs 1 and 2 vs 2 stories. Interfering in Universe Mode currently is just so boring and pointless. There's not many options other than a run-in that leads to a no contest that may or may not even lead to a storyline happening. I feel that WWE 12's interference system was much better, like you could go and help another superstar win the match or take out everyone in the match with only you standing tall. These interferences would also lead to storylines taking place straight after, with a triple threat rivalry happening if you took out all the superstars in the match. It would also detect if you've interfered against a rival or an ally, and it adjusts depending on who you've attacked. If you've betrayed an ally, you'll turn heel and have a story based on that. I just feel there's more that can be done with interferences. I'd definitely like to see the help someone win a match interference option return to start things off.
Hey, look who's joining us.
It's the winner of the Royal Rumble. Maybe we'll find out who he's going to challenge at WrestleMania tonight.
Well, don't go pestering him with a ton of questions.
In the earlier Universe modes, there was an event that would take place after the February pay-per-view, called the Royal Rumble Winners Event. This is where the Royal Rumble winner would be able to choose who they would like to face at WrestleMania. They could either go after Raw's champ or SmackDown's champ. This would be done by interfering in a match between the two brands' world champions and hitting the superstar that you'd like to face at WrestleMania. Now I think this could be done better. With there now being a promo system in Universe Mode, it would definitely make more sense to have a Royal Rumble winners promo, where they would be able to choose who they'd like to face at WrestleMania, with an additional option of choosing to face the NXT champion.
Well, I think we know who he's chosen to face at WrestleMania.
What a match that's going to be.
I think there's a lot of potential in having cutscenes that are specific to the match type that is happening. I've actually got quite a few examples of what could be added. You could have a cutscene of someone invading a Hell in a Cell match, break through the door, which then makes it possible to leave through the cell door. How about match type specific cutscenes that lead to new rivalries, like a Royal Rumble cutscene happening with a tag team member throwing their partner over the ropes, and that moment leading into a rivalry between the two tag team partners. And if guest referee matches return, then there could even be cutscenes that relate to guest refs doing a fast or slow count, or reversing the decision of the match. Let me know what you think about this idea in the comments, and also give me some examples of match type cutscenes that you'd like to see in Universe Mode. There's not that many cutscenes in WWE Universe Mode currently that are specific to a certain superstar. The only one to really have this is The Undertaker, but in earlier Universe Modes there was more cutscenes that were specific to characters, like this one with Kane and The Undertaker.
Hey, what happened to the lights?
Undertaker, Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. Choke slam in stereo.
Or this one for Brock Lesnar.
Oh my gosh! Is that...
King, that's Brock Lesnar. What the hell is Brock Lesnar doing here?
I don't know, but I don't think he's here to talk.
Oh my God, Brock Lesnar's destroying him.
Yeah, somebody's got to get this guy out of here. He has no business being here.
I'm getting word, King, that Lesnar's re-signed with WWE.
Re-signed? What?
And this one for Stone Cold.
This, King, I'm being told that the Rattlesnakes return to active competition.
What? Stone Cold's back?
I definitely feel there's an opportunity to have some Bray Wyatt and The Fiend character-specific cutscenes in WWE 2K22 Universe Mode, along with other superstars. Character-specific cutscenes is something we've had before, so let's get it back again. Now you might not know this, but in the cutscene files for WWE Universe Mode, there's actually a bunch of heel turns and some face turn cutscenes that are either unused or incredibly rare to get, as I've never seen these happen personally in WWE Universe Mode before. The scenes are found in the highlight reel in WWE 2K19, and I showed them in a video a few years ago, with many saying that they've also never seen these scenes happen ever. So I'm thinking, why lock these scenes away? We are lacking in good heel turn cutscenes, with most heel turns just being an interference in Universe Mode. I think having these scenes happen more frequently would really make heel turns and even face turns much more interesting. I've talked a lot about bringing back features to Universe Mode, but for this one I'm talking about removing something from Universe Mode. I'd like to see the older cutscenes that have been in Universe Mode now for years be removed and replaced with newer scenes, because there is nothing that makes me lose interest in Universe Mode quicker than getting a scene that I've been seeing since like WWE 2K16 over and over again. So that's the 9 ways that I feel WWE Universe Mode can be improved in WWE 2K22. What would you like to see in WWE 2K22's Universe Mode? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.